Hello, hello, Carberry Custom Color, friends, fans, family, past, present, and future clients, welcome. We are here in Weddington for our second time in this particular community. Hopefully we'll be back a third and fourth. Lots of neighbors visiting. So I'm going to walk you through all the fun stuff that we did in here. I'm very excited. It came out fantastic. So the first thing we did was this lovely door. So the builders had it in this like red brown poop color. She wanted it to go with the stone, and so we went with foothills just to kind of earthy it up a little bit. And so now it is not poopy red brown. It is a beautiful neutral milk chocolate color, as I would call it. So come on in here. This grand foyer was not so grand, and now it's grand. So everything was the builder color. It was agreeable gray, including all this white area. It didn't have trim around the openings or casings around the openings, and so we really wanted to accent and highlight the grandeur of this opening and this space. So we added lots of trim. So if you look under here, under the railings, there's some baseboard there. So what we did was we carried that all the way around the same line to kind of cut the foyer in half and make it a little bit more homey, bring the ceiling down just a little bit. We used a chair rail profile to make the boxes, and we cased out all these openings. So it really makes a nice division between the two spaces. You're not having to worry about what color to pull over or not. And those of you who've used me before, you know I paint them white no matter what, whether there's casings or not. So you can kind of see there how fantastic it looks. Now they have a curved staircase here, and originally her thought was to have all of this trimmed out, and is definitely a possibility, but that molding has to be made of rubber and specialty made with molds and things like that. So that might be in phase 2 because the material alone is very, 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 very expensive. So this hallway, that's still wet, by the way, if you're wondering. Well, you can see all that. We just did a last coat here because we put up this trim in this area as well for this curved opening. So as you can see, we had 2 specialty orders of trim for this curved opening here and on the other side, and then the rest of it was just, look how fantastic that looks. I mean, really, just love it. If you remember from the first video, the colors that we use here is pewter cast, which is here in the kitchen. We used knitting needles for the lighter color here, and then we used Gale Force navy color. She had navy accents all through her house, her pillows. This is one of my favorite pieces. This blue with the gold. So we really kind of wanted to pull that color through the rest of the house. We did the powder room in that color. It really kind of pulls all the spaces together throughout the house. So here's more casings that we did. All of these openings needed casings. So we put them all up. Here too. Had the little accent for the blue to pull in, and then we also did the ceiling in blue. So it looks fantastic. She's got a navy accent here, navy in here. If you look at it from this side, it looks so good because it's really not that much wall space on the other side. There we go. So you can see just a pop of navy there through the opening. It's like a double rectangle, and then you've got that up there, and then that goes into this blue piece. It goes to the blue accent, and super duper happy. Came out fantastic. Painted a couple rooms upstairs as well. The kids are up there playing, so I just want to give you guys a sneak peek of our final project here. We will definitely be back here for phase 2 and do some other stuff and some more painting and who knows. But that's it for now. Happy Halloween.